Alright, so I figured I'd try something different on this camera here. You've only had it for over a year now, and I figured I'd try something different with this camera. I noticed a new feature on it, and I'm going to give it a shot tonight. Hopefully the video comes out a little better than usual, and if it does, we'll keep on using this setting. If not, then we won't use it. But anyway guys, today is Sunday night. We're down here at the shop, as you can see. It's 7:34, and I just got a package in the mail. My parts are supposed to be in this coming Tuesday, and I found them on my deck on a Sunday. I'm not quite really sure what's going on there, but anyway, parts are here. So, I figured I'll show you what I got in the box. After yelling at Jack Small Engine on the phone, say you friggin' over my program and a bunch of other stuff, and I need my parts, they were able to ship out my package with a few extra parts here that I needed to get somewhat of the job started, and then later on in the week I'll get my other pieces. But this is just mainly the carburetor, bowl, the screws, the gasket, and I think there should be a jet in there, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not, could be wrong. But that's for the carburetor. We got a deck flapper spring, and I gotta get a new rod because the one that's in there is just bent. So we got a new one. Put it in. These screws here, there should be 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One. Oh, and a gasket here. Oh, that's actually for the end of this thing. It actually goes in that. I couldn't figure what that was. There should be 6 of these. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 6 of them. And these are for the covers that go over here once those come in. So hopefully those will be in this week. And we'll get this thing on the for sale market. So, that's what we got going on. I'm going to start pulling apart this carburetor again, and we're going to hopefully assemble the carburetor tonight and do a couple of other things. Maybe throw the zeroturn on the battery charger to get it ready for tomorrow so we can crank her up. Tomorrow's looking like a pretty damn good day to be doing Ford F-150 brakes and rotors, so I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I was going to do them today, but had some stuff I had to do today, and yesterday was just a sit around do nothing day. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Probably Tuesday, I'll pick up some power equipment. Then on Wednesday, Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, one of those days, we have a super duper scrap run, big enough to where I'll have to use my snowmobile trailer to haul the scrap. You're probably saying, snowmobile trailer. Well, for those of you who don't know about my snowmobile trailer, I have a friggin' 28-foot snowmobile trailer that I'm going to be packing the living shit out of it with scrap. I got a pretty good deal on, well actually I didn't get a deal, I just happened to score a free scrap run, enough that I'll have to use my trailer to haul all the scrap to the scrap yard. So yeah, that's going to make a pretty good video. That'll also make me quite a bit of money too, once you guys see what I'm scrapping. But yeah, so this is what we're doing tonight. A little bit of zero-turn work, because I really want to get this thing sold or trade it for a quad. I've already looked at one this weekend. It was a, I think it was an 08 Polaris, no, it was an 04 or an 08 Polaris Predator, and it needed a starter, but the price was reasonable to where I could buy it for a short amount of money and buy it and use it. It's a pretty cool quad. I think it's a 500 Polaris Predator, and it looks pretty cool. So I'll take a look at it again, and maybe we'll get this thing sold, and I'll go out and buy that. And maybe even sell this and still have enough money to buy a Skag Turf Tiger. So we'll have to wait and see. I still haven't yet to see that Turf Tiger in action, or even see a period yet, but we'll have to wait and see. So hopefully this video comes out good, because I feel like I'm talking to the fucking walls tonight. But anyway, yeah, this is what we got going on. Little papery shit on off to grind that off so it doesn't get stuck in the fucking intake, because that would suck going through the engine. But yes, this is what we got going on tonight. Carburetor job, awesome. Let's get started. Gotta pull this guy apart though again. Son of a bitch, I hate that thing. Alright, so here's where we're at. I took a little sample of the gas. I'm not too excited about it. It smells a little funky. It's not the color, because there's extra shit on the bottom of it from when I sanded the tractor. for the zeroturn, but it just doesn't really smell like it has that much octane in it. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I got her all put together. I readjusted the governor, hopefully for the last time, and I'm gonna go ahead and try and fire up. I don't think that that's gonna go with the key, so I'll probably have to jump it with the cables and my die hide over there. But it didn't take much to get it back together. I basically primed the lines up, a little bit of compressed air into the tank, the regular stuff, and I reset the governor because I had to screw around with that a little bit to get a throttle cable just right. It was a little bit screwy before, so I don't know how it's going to act. It could go wah, 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 and if it does that, that means the carburetor is still dirty. And well, it's not, the carburetor's not dirty. It's just that the gas doesn't have enough octane in it. I mean, the carburetor's clean. It's got a brand new carburetor rebuild kit in it. So, on further note, you can give it a shot. No guarantees here. Those guys out. That's in park. And where's the seat safety? Here it is. Alright, before we go any further, put the choke up, throttle on, that's down. Yeah, see, I'm not even hearing the clicking. Maybe. Let's see what happens. No guarantee she's going to fire up. Set the camera just right there. Wow, almost fired right up on first shot. Wow, can't speak tonight. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna friggin' cable tie or something with that safety. It's a seat safety, and it's honestly the most stupidest safety in the world on a zeroturn, because it just makes life so much harder. Let me get this again thing here done. All right, got her all somewhat vice gripped here. Let's try her again. No choke. Joker. Alright, old-fashioned way. Don't be afraid if it makes a backfire. Ooh, I think we got a loose connection there. Yep, got a loose connection. Oh yeah. Carburetor doesn't have any gas into it. That's the problem right now. Almost. Whoa, that was awesome. Carburetor's not getting gas. Alright, time to figure out what's going on. Oh, I know. Son of a bitch, we got a thing underneath there. Alright, so I'm still having a little bit of problems with this governor linkage, carburetor linkage configuration here. I've had this problem for over a year now, and I think I gotta do a little research on it tonight, try and figure out what the hell's going on. Basically, it just wants to run full tilt-a-whirl, and I don't want to do that because it'll blow up the engine. So last year what I did was I had a spring tension just right, and I temperature it from here, and I was able to operate it from the control box over there just right. But I want to make it right for the new owner, so I'm trying to figure it out, and it's beating the fuck of me because right now I have it just like a regular it should be, unless I'm missing something here. I don't have a motor like this that I can just go over and look at it. My Husqvarna has a complete different curb setup on it, and I can't find my damn blue book anywhere, or the red book for these engines, so I'm kind of stuck here. But if you look here, I mean, there's just way too much tension on this spring, on this linkage here that holds the carburetor wide open. It shouldn't be that much. It should be a lot lighter. So I got to figure something out here. I don't know if you guys can see anything wrong with it. I mean, I don't know. Spring in the back's fine. I've reset the governor a few times, and obviously this is just way too tension too much. So I don't know, maybe you guys might see something that I don't see. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. I'll shine a little bit of a light in there. I want to get this hurried up here because I got 2 minutes till Wicked Tuna come on and Axeman. One of my 2 favorite shows. I'll probably watch Wicked Tuna tonight because that's Just a wicked pisser show. If you haven't already checked it out, it's on the National Geographic Channel. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. I don't know. I just can't quite figure it out. So if you see anything wrong that doesn't look right, by all means, leave a comment below. Maybe when you guys notice something that I just can't quite figure out. So, I don't know. Just can't figure it out. Just wants to run full idle. You know, and right now, if you put it in low idle on the dashboard, it actually runs right. So, I just can't quite figure it out. And this thing here doesn't go over anymore. You know, that's as far over as it goes. So, I don't know. I'll have to do some researching tonight. Maybe in the YouTubes or the Google. Thank goodness for that stuff. But yeah, so this, I think it was, oh, what the hell day was it? It was Friday, I think it was. I didn't post up a video. And I was working on my air conditioner in my truck, trying to get it running ready for the summer. And man, that thing's been a friggin' downhill battle, or an uphill battle with me since basically day one, since I got the truck, trying to get the air conditioner to work. Turns out, after all the work that I've done, replacing the lines, replacing the fucking, what the fuck did I replace? I replaced the lines, I replaced the freon in it, zeroed her out and all that stuff. Couldn't figure what the fuck it is. And then the other night I was trying to test the blender door. I guess it's a common problem that those break. So in the process of doing that, I found out that it wasn't the blender door. So I'm like, what the fuck? And it wasn't making any noise. And I went over to my switch, and it turns out the entire time since, oh shit, I think my dad took the wrong knob this morning. It turns out my knob was cracked on the inside, and it was stripped out, and it was causing the air conditioner not to turn on, actually. How funny is that? It only took me about a year to figure it out. So basically, this is like the heat side, and this is the cool side. It was on heat all the time. Couldn't get the thing to friggin' go to cool, and that is the reason why it wouldn't go to cool, because the operation switch was broken. Go figure. And I think my dad took the wrong switch this morning. He goes, oh, I'll take the truck and I'll put the knob on. I think he took the wrong one, because this is actually the new knob. I went to a junkyard Saturday and picked it up. They gave it to me for free. But anyway, I just thought that was pretty funny. I got another video clip on my cell phone here. I got to upload to on my iPhone. It's a pretty funny video with the kindergartners. It's pretty funny. But anyway, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully maybe you guys can help me out. This week though, we're going to be doing a daily shout out to a few people that subscribe to me, and I'm subscribed to them, and they put out some pretty good videos. So starting tomorrow, which is Monday, I will do basically a shout out every day. Basically, I don't really give out shout outs. If you've been subscribed to me, you know that. If you ask for a shout out, guess what? You ain't getting one. That's how tough I am on the friggin' shout outs, because I just don't like doing that. But this week, Monday through Friday, maybe Saturday, we're going to do basically a shout out every day. So maybe you might get called, maybe not. I don't know. Depends if I'm subscribed to you. Don't ask me to subscribe either. Anyway, that's what we got going on. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And yeah, see you then.